Hey y'all, what's up? Happy holidays. It's another episode of Notable Prisons and the Inmates that occupy them. But first, all the OGs know what I'm about to do. Get them lighters ready. 'Cause people are about to get cooked in this episode. So where we finna go is CCI, California Correctional Institution. It's a supermax prison in the city of Tehachapi. CCI is sometimes referred to as Tehachapi. Like usually, if you talk to some people out here and they say that they've been to prison, they'll say Tehachapi. And they'll do that with a lot of prisons. They'll say the names of the city and not the actual name of the prison. But as stated by the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation, its overall mission is to incarcerate and control felons while providing opportunity for meaningful work, training, and other programs. The prison provides programs for those inmates who are willing to work and participate fully in available programs. So, CCI has about 1,600 acres, including a level 1, which is open dormitories with a secure perimeter, level 2, which is open dormitories with secure perimeter fences and armed coverage, level 3, individual cells, fence perimeters, and armed coverage, and a level 4, cells, fenced, and walled perimeters, electronic security, more staff, and armed officers, both inside and outside of the installation. Housing. A security housing unit, which means the most secure area within the prison. And they also have a reception center, which provides short-term housing to process, classify, and evaluate incoming inmates. I believe Wasco is a reception too. As of November 2020, the facility's total population was 2,983 human beings, or 107% of its design capacity, which is only 2,700. So, the original California Institution for Women, the first women's facility in California, opened on the site of what is now CCI in 1932. It was sometimes referred to as Tehachapi, as in the 1940s. Films like Maltese Falcon and Double in Indemnity, the institution was run for many years, independently from the correctional system for men, but beginning in 1944, was gradually brought under the control of California Department of Corrections. After the 1952 Kern County earthquake on July 21st made the brick dormitories unsafe, the institution was closed, and the 417 prisoners were all locked inside for eternity. No, I'm kidding. They were sent to the new California Institution for Women in Corona. The prison was reopened in 1954 as CCI, an all-men's prison. In 1985 through 86, maximum and medium security facilities were added to it. The Southern Maximum Security Complex at Tehachapi was touted as the most advanced in the country, but was also called a white elephant and a Cadillac because it took so long to build and cost so much. Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger directed inmate firefighters and staff from the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation, including those from CCI, to help fight the October 2007 wildfires. Do y'all remember that? Well, I don't remember that because I'm not in California. What state y'all think I'm in? I'm not going to tell you. You got to guess. The women's prison has been frequently mentioned in popular film and radio, particularly during the Nori era. The Maltese Falcon, Double Indemnity, Nocturne, The Postman Always Rings Twice, Out of the Past, The Hunted, Crisscross, The Story of Molly X, 1001 Rabbit Tales, and the moment y'all are waiting for. But first, shout out Hannah Bear for recommending this prison. She said her dad was up there and I should do an episode on it. Or not her dad, but her right, might have been her uncle or something. But anyways, shout out Hannah Bear. All right, let's get to it. Inez Brown Burns, socialite, convicted of performing illegal abortion, served 2 years and 7 months. Could you imagine what that person would serve now if that happened? Joseph Danks. Oh, Joseph Danks. Light up the danky. Serial killer convicted of killing 6 men was later transferred to San Quentin State Prison for killing a cellmate. Scott Evans DeCray, perpetrator of the 2011 Seal Beach shooting. Barbara Graham, murderer, later transferred to San Quentin State Prison and was executed. When I hear the word executed, I think of like electricity. Hell, we're just going to say she was unalived. Next up, Tory Lanez, Canadian singer and rapper convicted of shooting Megan Thee Stallion in July 2020. He'll get out in like 3 years, though, so he'll be all right. Free Tory. Philip Joseph Hughes, Jr. He was a serial killer. John William Kelly, serial killer and an R-worder. I said his name wrong. John William Super Scummy Kelly. Yeah. Him. Next we have Blake Leibel, former graphic novelist convicted of murdering his Ukrainian fiancée, Lana Kassian. Blake is now in Centinela State Prison. Madge Meredith, actress wrongfully convicted of kidnapping, was released in 1951. I would be surprised if anyone watching this knows who that person is. If you know who that person is, I salute you, OG, for sure. I appreciate you for tuning in. Next, Gerald Parker, serial killer currently at San Quentin Rehabilitation Center. And then, last but not least, we have Kellen Winslow II, former NFL League tight end, pled guilty to R-word, R-A-P-E. I don't like saying that word, so I call it the R-word, of an unconscious teen and sexual battery of a 54-year-old hitchhiker as part of a plea deal in November 4, 2019. In exchange of his guilty plea at a San Diego County Superior Court, the court agreed to sentence him between 12 and 18 years. So, you mean to tell me you could get caught with, let's say, ounce of like that Tony Montana or that supercharger, and you're gonna get way more than 18 years. Okay? This dude admitted to doing the most heinous thing one could do, and he only got 12 to 18 years. My dad shot at someone and he didn't even get his target, and he got 70 years. But due to stipulations in the case, he found a loophole. He got out after 20 years. Man, oh man. Kellen Winslow II. I don't know what to say about you, man. Other than you're just a horrible NFL player, a horrible person, and I might use your face for the thumbnail so I could run it up off of your likeness, off of your image. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Anyways, thanks for watching. Drop a comment. Let me know where y'all watching from. And, yeah, give me some more recommendations, player. Later.